two men told their families they were going deer hunting, then vanished. What happened to them would remain a dark secret for nearly 2 decades, buried in the backwoods of northern Michigan. It was November 1985. David and Brian, both 27, headed north from the Detroit area. But they didn't go to their family's deer camp. Instead, they drove to the small town of Mio, bought no hunting licenses, and spent the weekend bar hopping. They were loud, obnoxious, and outsiders. In a town where everyone knows everyone, they stuck out for all the wrong reasons. Then, after that weekend, they were gone. Their families reported them missing, but the trail went cold almost immediately. No men, no truck, no guns, nothing. It was as if they had been erased from the earth. Years turned into a decade. The case was even featured on Unsolved Mysteries. Yet still, there was nothing but silence. The mystery haunted their families and local law enforcement. Whispers and rumors swirled through the small community, but no one dared to speak up. The stories were too dark, too gruesome, and they all centered around one local family known for violence and crime: the Duval brothers. The Duvals were a notorious crew, known for brawling, poaching, and thievery. Locals knew better than to cross them. Fight one, and you'd have to fight them all. Rumors said the brothers, Donald and Raymond, bragged about the murders while drinking. They spoke of chopping up bodies and feeding the remains to their pigs, a chilling threat they used to keep people quiet. Pigs gotta eat too. But without bodies or any physical evidence, these were just horrific stories. The break in the case finally came nearly 14 years later, thanks to a determined state police detective named Robert Bronco Lesneski. A tip led him to a woman named Barbara. When he knocked on her door, she began shaking uncontrollably, terrified. "You're going to get me hurt," she cried. Detective Lesneski promised he would protect her and wouldn't give up until the case was solved. Over the next 2 years, he didn't just investigate. He earned her trust. He helped with chores, fixed her roof, proving he was on her side. Finally, she broke her silence. Barbara had been in the same bar as Till and Ogden that fateful night. She saw them get into a confrontation with the Duval brothers after the two men had harassed her. She recalled being told to go home and see nothing, know nothing, but she did see something. From the woods near her home, she and a friend witnessed a scene from a nightmare. Illuminated by truck headlights, they saw the Duval brothers and several other men brutally beat Till and Ogden to death with an aluminum baseball bat. She heard the screams and the taunts as the men begged for their lives. After the murders, a stranger came to her door with a warning she would never forget. "If you ever open your mouth, pigs gotta eat too." Barbara's terrifying eyewitness account was the key. In 2003, she and 6 other witnesses, finally feeling safe enough to come forward, testified against the Duval brothers. Despite the lack of bodies or a murder weapon, the jury was convinced. After nearly 18 years of silence and fear, Coco and J.R. Duval were found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. The remains of David Till and Brian Ogden have never been found. Thanks for watching, and if you found this story compelling, please like and subscribe for more.